second closer. Good. I've been dying to see the color of your eyes under this street lamp glow. I promise this won't stay just a late night walk home for long. So here we are. Slow steps along the quiet sidewalk. Puddles shining like scraps of midnight glass. My boots click, your shoes shuffle, and our breath drifts in silver wisps that melt into the night. I tug my hoodie tighter, black, of course, embroidered moon phases down the sleeve, then nudge your shoulder with mine as if by accident. You laugh softly, the sound warm against the drizzle, and I feel it in my ribs. We've always joked that opposites attract. Your calm sun to my moody eclipse. Yet every week after band practice, we end up here, side by side. The distance between us shrinking like the battery bar on your phone. Speaking of phones, did you ever finish that playlist I sent? The one with the shoegaze track that fades out like rain on tin. I pictured you listening late at night, maybe eyes close enough that our knees almost brush. Tell me. I breathe. Have you felt it too? The gravity pulling every laugh, every shared secret, tighter. You swallow, and I see the flutter at your throat. The street light catches the faint tremor of your eyelashes. My gloved finger traces an invisible constellation on your sleeve, from wrist to elbow. Slow, measured, like reading Braille. Say it, I coax. Voice, velvet soft. Say that I'm not the only one whose stomach flips when our hands almost touch. A car whooshes past, spraying mist, but the world might as well be holding its breath with us. You whisper my name, softer than smoke. The sound makes warmth bloom under my ribs. My smile tilts crooked. Thought so, I tease, but my eyes shine honest. I want more than playlists and late night sidewalks. I want to wake up and find eyeliner streaks on your pillow, because we fell asleep talking about nothing. I want to see my black nail polish chipped from tracing constellations on your back while you dream. You exhale a shaky laugh, the sound equal parts relief and wonder. I reach for your hand, bare, warm, and fit my fingers between yours. The fit is criminally perfect. Together we study the interlaced pattern like curious scientists. My thumb strokes your knuckles in slow circles. Tell me, I murmur again. Do you want that future too? The one where you show up at my door with oversweet coffee because you claim it balances my edgy aura. The one where I paint your nails black for a gig and pretend it's for the aesthetic, but really I'm marking you as mine. Rain thickens into steady curtains. I tug you under the cafe awning, lights buzzing above us. Water drips from our hoods, tapping the pavement in sync with my heartbeat. Your answer comes in the smallest of nods, shy but solid. My breath hitches. Would it be okay? I whisper. If I kissed you right now, you don't speak. You simply tilt your chin. Invitation blazes brighter than neon. I lean in, slower than planets orbiting, giving you room to pull back. Your breath mingles with mine, mint sweet, kiss or two. I arch an eyebrow in mock skepticism. Just tea. Your cheeks warm. We'll see. Then, yes, I decide, voice sultry yet playful, lead the way. Inside your apartment, soft lamplight glows amber. I peel off my damp hoodie, revealing a panty cropped above my waist. You hand me a blanket smelling of lavender detergent. We settle on the couch, knees touching under the fabric. Steam swirls from mismatched mugs. You tuck stray strands behind my ear. Reverent, unhurried. I thank you for the tea, but thank you more for being brave. You know, I whisper, I was scared of ruining what we had, but sometimes ruin is just transformation wearing heavy eyeliner. You laugh, nearly spilling tea. I steal a sip from your mug, tasting vanilla and a hint of you. I set it down. Close your eyes. I breathe. You obey. My fingertips trace the elegant curve of your brow, down to your cheek, outlining futures. Tell me, I hum, how does it feel knowing tomorrow will still be us? Just more. You sigh, a wordless answer. Contentment distilled. I kiss the corner of your mouth. Perfect, I whisper. Minutes blur. We talk about everything. Our first impressions. The way my playlists became love letters in disguise. How you practiced lightning fast drum fills just to impress me. Laughter crescendos, then melts into quiet confession. I notice your eyelids droop. Warmth and comfort wrap around us like velvet theater curtains. I press soft kisses to your forehead. You did wonderfully tonight, I murmur, opening that brave heart. My lips hover at your temples.